Sunday, June 21st. Little square foot garden stuff going on. I guess the best thing this is doing is my tomatoes here. And as you can see, I've got a lot of aroma. There's some beefsteak. The little small Juliet grape tomatoes are right there. Yep. Those are Juliet grape. And I got some that are starting to turn red. I've already pulled a couple off. There's a nice big Roma there. But the tomato plants have done really well. I've pulled a couple off with a little bit of blossom rot, or BR, blossom end rot, whatever it's. But the ones that are on the bush now, I don't see that. I did put powdered milk around them, probably when they were about 6 or 8 inches tall. Hopefully that had something to do with the calcium in it. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, the tomatoes are doing great. There's no pest on them that I've seen. So even my little sucker plant, this is a park whopper, I believe it is. I've got like 4 different kinds. That might be a grape. I think that's a grape tomato. Even that one's producing a lot of fruits. And let's see, my snap peas have finally given up. They've went dry, and I've harvested most of them off of there. There's still a few on there, but it's reached the end of its cycle, I guess you'd call it. This must be the park whopper sucker plant. And there's a little tomato there. But if I don't have anything else, I have got tomatoes. My okra there is coming up pretty good. There's another little small one. The kohlrabi still doing its thing. Let's see, right up in there is a good shot of the kohlrabi. There's another couple of kohlrabis down in there. I've gotten that much bigger, but well, a little bit bigger on that one. Can't wait to try kohlrabi. I hear it's really great. Broccoli, I've actually harvested most of the broccoli. There's one that's kind of still coming up, producing head. It's not that big, but the other plots have been where I harvested the broccoli and pulled it on up. And there's some squash, this new squash I replanted. Swiss chard is kind of, I guess, it's about finished with, I think. It's getting too hot down here, 100 degrees in the day, so it's more time for squash and okra, that kind of thing. Cucumbers. There's a zucchini down in there. And that's about the 4th or 5th zucchini this year. The zucchini are doing its thing. The squash haven't really done anything yet. I've gotten one little squash over there. So tomatoes, zucchini, string beans is mostly what I've gotten so far. I've got some banana peppers too. Kind of proud of the watermelon. Let's see, there's the little sugar baby. And he's gotten kind of big. He's right beside him is a cantaloupe. And this thing came out of nowhere. It's like one day it wasn't here, the next day there he was. So I've got those 2, and there's another cantaloupe that's coming on out. And there's my other little sugar baby that's coming out. So that's about I got 2 cantaloupe and 2 watermelon that are worth any size. There's some little small ones on there, but here's my one lone squash. That's off of the plants that I kind of messed up this year. I just burn them up, so and I haven't really gotten any yellow squash yet. So got a lot of plants. Cucumbers, I've got a lot of the cucumbers that I've harvested off of the trellis here. So probably about 10, 12, maybe 15 cucumbers. And I slice those up, put them in vinegar, onion. These are my park whoppers, and they're pretty much loaded down as well. They're all in there. It's probably kind of hard to see them all, but I was reading online where they are prone to blossom end rot, which I maybe had 2. That's a cool little shot of a spider there. Well, can't really get them. Anyway, haven't seen a whole lot of blossom end rot on the park whoppers, so hopefully that'll be the case until they're ripe and ready. That's my basil that's coming out quite nice. That's the bigger basil. My banana pepper, or excuse me, that's a bell pepper there. That's a pretty big one. I just got 2 bell peppers so far this year off of 2 plants. That's the other one back there. I actually thought I'd have more bell peppers, but it doesn't seem to really be the case. 2 bell peppers. Now I have gotten my share of banana peppers. They've been harvested quite regularly and they keep coming back. So anyway, that's pretty much what's going on in the garden for this week. I keep having to stake my tomatoes. The wind kind of, they grow when the wind pushes them back over, so I'm having to continuously stake those. Alright, other than those few areas, that's pretty much all that's going on. And my lettuce, as you can see, is bolted, and I guess I kind of let the lettuce go. I don't really care too much for lettuce. It's okay in the spring, but once it gets hot, it starts tasting bitter, so I just let it alone. Alright, we're gonna go out with that one. Nice little shot of tomatoes there.